So we're doing a test. This is a test. This test is, we know that Archons do not counter Ultra anymore. Ultra is the Zerg counter to Archon. The Archon counters pretty much everything else. But he's going to add Immortals in to counter the Ultras, and then I'm going to add Broodlord in, and we're going to see basically does Broodlord Ultra beat Immortal Archon? We will find out. John, tell them how we set this test up here in the beginning.
Well, we want to try and keep things as even as possible in the early game so there's not a true advantage economically or lane-wise. So we want to try and build up evenly so we have a true apples-to-apples test. Vampire.
Okay. So we are piloting up first. We're going to get all 4 pylons because this will be an expensive test. And then, go ahead and talk about the balance.
Oh, well, the balance is going to be on the top. We're going to build our tech tree buildings. So obviously, if I'm going Archon Immortal, I'm going to be doing Zealot and Storm Assassin on top. Now, these top units, we want them to counter each other. We want that to cancel out. We don't want to worry about the top at all. So just build a cannon if you have to, just in case a push comes. But what we want to do is focus on the bottom with just the units that we're staring at. The Ultra Broodlord versus the Archon Immortal.
Yep, so we're going to have top is going to be out of the way, out of mine, and then we'll just focus on filling the bottom up with buildings.
Yep, get ready for vampire.
Yep. Oh, $1.
One penny.
Oh, boy.
I need a kill. I need a kill.
Standing by. Need some triage?
All right, so the first Ultra's going down the lane. Dun 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 dun. Bow. Oh, bow, 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 bow,
Going to kill my Archon.
All right, Archon versus Ultra, one-on-one. The one-on-one battles. Probably another Archon coming, regardless. You guys are just cheaters. So,
yeah.
You're at half my health, and I'm not at half your health. I can see that already. Oh, no, wait a minute. Your shields go away. You ain't got shit for health.
Right.
I'm going to kill that mother. Die. Oh, that second one showed up. That is not right.
Take care of it. Not a problem.
And you're constantly on my ramp, Aaron. I can't get you off the ramp.
Just set your workers to fight in that area. All four of them. Just put them at the top and.
No, I got them repairing the cannon. That should be fine. The reason why they took the cannon down by end game, last game, I didn't have them on auto repair, and so the cannon just whittled away to nothing by the end of the game.
So we got 2-on-2. Of course, I think one of your guys was a little wounded.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, so I got 2 half health coming at you. I don't know how many you're going to be coming at me with.
Ooh, sounds serious.
2 half health coming. I'm going to sync up over here. Okay.
You rang.
Oh my god, that's a lot of Archon. 2 half health, 2 full health versus 4. So this is going to be interesting. I can see that my 2 are hitting all 4 yours at once. You can see the little shield thingy. So,
and the new one just stepped in.
The new one just stepped in. And those are poof, gone.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Must be an emergency.
Drop another one here. So I got 5 Archon. I'm 5 Ultra. 2 coming down the lane. You should probably be coming out maybe a 5 or 6 at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there they are. And one of them's a union. Oh, there we go. Just total carnage here. Not good.
All right.
Not a problem.
I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone. So I'm like Husky. I can't count. So that's 4. That's 4. I have 6.
Is it critical? That's a serious outbreak.
Alright, and I'm not quite synced up yet. Oh my god, the Archons, the Ultras. So basically we're going to fill this lane up, top to bottom with Archons and Ultras. And I think the Ultras are going to start to win. Now the Ultras will require that upgrade they have. The instant upgrade to give them the +2 armor. Alright, so I'm looking at my sync buildings. Okay, so we're going to cancel this one, we're going to cancel that one.
Need some triage? Where does it hurt? rang.
It's a little tighter. Alright, so Archon Ultras are holding the lane at this point, which we know is
Right.
going to be the case because you're going to be making Archon. You're going to start making Immortals.
Immortal.
But we're going to wait until such a time that it becomes like. I think wait till I go past 50%. You're still holding me. I'm not at 50% in the lane yet.
Right.
That's a serious.
But how about I say when my response is when I get the upgrade, the brightness plating, that's when you get the Immortals. How's that?
Sounds serious.
Because your upgrade of 2 didn't really do anything. When you upgraded your power, you went to 2 upgrade.
Right. Yeah, that was almost erased.
I'll take care of it. Please state the nature.
Just doing some sync up over here,
All right.
so that I.
Dan, where does it hurt?
All right.
You rang. Ooh, sounds serious.
Now you should have a ton of Archons coming. How's your syncing going? Is it good?
Yeah, I just synced.
I'll take care of it.
There's a certain point that I have to get this upgrade because you can see I'm not doing all that well against your Archon army. I'm actually I am over 50%.
Yeah, and you're passing 50%. Go ahead.
I haven't even. No, hold on. You're the one that's supposed to counter this. Come on, Archons. Where's the Archon? Oh, you did a sync. Oh, you. Did
Oh,
a
that's
sync.
why. Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, let's see what happens. It fans out here. This is a good test. I'm hitting almost all of your Archons at once. Of course, you're hitting all of me at once.
Must be an
You're gonna
emergency.
clean this up. No?
Nope.
The second wave will clean it up. Hope that took 50 seconds. Hello! Oh, damn. I'm up on your buildings. Oh,
Yeah.
choo-choo!
Can't have you taking down any buildings. Bye-bye.
Alrighty. Kindness upgrade.
Please state the nature of your medical
down.
emergency.
You're not even gonna even let me get off the ramp before you. Okay.
You nuked me.
No, you. I mean, yeah, because I want the test to continue.
The Immortals are
Here.
good. I like the Immortals. They got a range of 5. They can stack up right behind the
Where does
Archons.
it hurt?
Oh, that's evil.
Not a problem.
Okay, kids. It's time to go air. That is messed up. That is messed. Look at those Immortals back there. Oh my god.
Just
I did not think that was going to happen. That is a good counter. So that's changing things right away.
Serious outbreak.
I have 4 Broodlord
Not a
buildings down.
problem.
I have
All right.
9 and 9. I have 17 Ultra
I'll
buildings.
take care of it.
No, that's not.
Need
You
some
go there.
treats.
Stop that.
You rang.
Really anal about where
Must be
you're
an
going.
emergency.
So you're just rolling. Oh my god, those things. Okay, so dude, okay, Archons do 35 damage, but Immortals do 50 to armor.
Is it critical? Ooh, sounds serious.
Okay, so that's the rock paper scissors effect.
Yeah, I mean just harsh. That is mean. Oh, there's my mute. Oh no, I put my mute down here. Let me just do that.
Please state the nature of your medical
You put the mute on the bottom?
Yeah, I actually destroyed the building. I can continue to make.
That's a
Once you open the
serious
tech tree up, you can continue to make it even if you recall the building.
That building's gone? Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's not right.
I'm even able to make Mutalisk somehow. Or I could make the building. Yeah. Alright, so Broodlords are showing up.
Ooh, sounds serious.
Now your only counter for the Broodlords at this point are the
It's
Archons,
Archon.
which are pretty damn
So I
good
need the
Archons.
Immortals to do some work against those Brutalisks to get them gone.
Yep. And it looks like that is
Standing
happening.
by.
We require more minerals.
No, the Immortals are like all up in the middle and shit. So, I'm competitive and I have to remember I'm supposed to lose this.
No, you don't have to lose it.
Alright, so the Broodlords are starting to pile up in the back, behind the Ultras. Oh, you break out. Oh, you're attacking my... Uh-oh. I think you're pushing on me.
Just relax.
Making tons of Broodlord buildings at this point. I'm at 182 of 360 supply. Yeah, this is not going to go well.
That's a serious outbreak. It must be an emergency. Not a problem.
We require more minerals.
Wow, look at that ball. That is bad news, kids.
Well, nuke it and see if you can push out.
Yep.
We require more minerals.
Because, I mean, you're going to win this game because you're taking down my cannon. You've almost got my cannon down.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Alright, I'll reclaim the lanes. Matter of fact, I'm just reclaiming all my buildings all the time. I can still make Broodlords.
It must be an emergency.
Reclaim your... Once you get rid of that stuff, just reclaim your top buildings. Okay, so...
Alright.
Nuke it is. Oh, shit. Shitty nuke.
Yeah, once the ball gets too big, it's hard
Yeah,
to
it
fucking nuke
lags.
because it's just so spread out.
I'll let that go.
Ooh, sounds serious. It must be an emergency.
Nuclear launch detected.
Nuking all those Immortals. Die,
Right.
motherfuckers!
State the nature of your medical emergency. It must be an emergency. Ooh, sounds serious.
Okay, oh. Okay, I can't make that anymore. Gotta make at least one building up
That's a
here.
serious outbreak.
I'm making
Yeah, I
a-
reclaim my buildings and I cannot make that anymore.
Yeah, I had to put mine back too. I'm making a few more Ultras.
Ooh, sounds serious.
We require more minerals.
I made another round of Ultras.
We require more
All right.
minerals.
I'll take care of it. Ooh, sounds...
Oh, that's not good. Wow. Look at that sea of Broodlords.
Standing by.
That's awesome.
Just relax. That's a serious outbreak.
We require more minerals.
Just relax.
Yeah, that's pretty unstoppable right there.
Yeah.
I got 4 pages of Broodlords. But you're gonna get up on those Broodlords and start wiping them out.
Need some triage? That's a serious outbreak.
I'm gonna be at supply max here.
Must be an emergency.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's it.
sounds
I'm at
serious.
supply max. So let's see if you can hold this. If you can't, I basically got half my supply got, that's 8, 16, 24, 32, 33, 34, 35. Did I get them all? Oh shit, 35. 30, so 32, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 buildings for Broodlords, and Not quite that many for, I got only 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 buildings of Ultras.
Okay.
But we're pushing the lane with that. Of course.
Yeah, because the Immortals are reaching out there first, and the Broodlords or the Ultralists are able to engage the Immortals directly.
Yep. Now, I don't have any other upgrades other than the 2 armor.
I don't either.
Now, you should, here's the fun part. If you nuke this, will you be able to turn the lane?
I'm lagging out right now. Hold on.
Yeah, really. Just, like, let's look away. Look at top lane.
Yeah, that's what I did, and it still stopped.
Well, it's because I'm lagging us out, so I've had to look at the top lane too. There's just so many broodlings being made, it's just lagging us out.
It's just crazy. Come on.
We're lagging out so bad. So if you have that many broodlords, it's going to lag the game. Alright, let's just pause again for a second. I'm going to go pause. I want to see if this doesn't help us. I'm pausing the game for a moment. To see if we can't catch up.
I gotta turn down my graphic setting.
Oh, you know what? I don't think that's it. I think that it's just the number of sprites on that it's getting, the number of things. Because I'm not even looking at it's not rendering it right now because I'm looking away. I just think that giving it a break by looking away should clear out our CPU cache a little bit. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Game resumed.
See if that doesn't help. A little. I'm watching a Hydralisk battle a Zealot in real laggy terms. You're going to have to... I think you should try to nuke on the bottom ramp. What do you think?
I don't know if I can.
Drop the nuke.
No, it's just...
Super lag. It's like everything insta-dying. Alright, let's see if you can drop the nuke. You got a laggy nuke anyway, so you're good at this.
I can't even select my SCV.
You have them on a hockey 2? All 4 on one hockey group?
No, it's playing one frame, and then I gotta wait about 15 seconds, and then it's playing another frame.
So good news.
I'm
I
on
have
low graphics.
Yeah. Come on, man, you can do it, man. You're holding the line right now. Now's the time to do it.
I don't know if you're playing the game. I'm not playing the game. Like I said, it's
watching
one
the game.
frame, and then I'm literally one frame, wait 15 seconds.
Well, yeah, it's doing that herky-jerky shit, but, you know.
No, this is not herky-jerky. This is one frame
I get it, man.
every 15 seconds.
Okay. Sorry.
Are you on my buildings yet?
I am up on top ramp.
Yeah.
Nuke the top ramp.
I still show you off my bottom ramp.
Yeah, you're lagging out. Who broke you? Come on, man. Come on, man. We're on your buildings, man. Nuke it.
I'm literally just seeing you on. Yeah, quit. Can I quit?
I guess so.
I can't even quit.
I broke
Can't
it. We
quit.
broke it. So this test is well. I'll tell you this much. I think that it was the counter to your counter.
I'm trying to alt tab out right now, see what I've got running in the background.
Yeah, it couldn't even render the Nexus being destroyed because. So let's see how many buildings you had.
I was maxed out. I don't know the number of buildings.
Okay, I
but,
just want to see like your mix. You didn't really have that many Immortal buildings. You had enough to make the difference, though. I think you had a lot more.
I had enough Immortal buildings. It was pretty good. Unable to load score screen.
Yeah, broke it. The I had a much bigger mix of Broodlords though. But anyway, that is definitely so. At that point, you know, we know that's the counter to that. Broodlord.
Right, but then instead of dictating how I would respond, if I had Archon and I saw a whole bunch of Ultras come out, my natural response is going to be Scout.
Yeah.
Or Carrier.
Screwed. Yeah, the hard counter, yeah. So definitely the hard counter. So, I mean, my point is this. If I see Archons on the ground, I'm going to make Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Your response to that, you see Ultra, your response is going to be Scout. But earlier, you know, so the question was, oh, well, I bet you Immortals could push through that, you know. No, yeah,
I didn't
Immortals.
say that. You said that.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. I initially told you, in a game, if I saw Mass Ultra come out, I would understand that I need to add to my DPS
Hmm.
um, and help my defense. The way I can do both is by going Scout. Your
Oh
Ultras
shit!
cannot touch me, so it improves my defensive capabilities,
I suck. We
and
need to do one of
also
those. That's what we
it
need to
adds
do.
to
We
my
need to do
DPS.
Archon Scout. But now, what I'm going to need Scourge. So I'm going to go Ultra Scourge.
Well, that totally erases my counter. If you want, I mean, if you want to talk about, I mean, we don't have to do a test to say rock, paper, scissors, okay? Because we can go back and forth all day long ad infinitum, okay? If you go mass ultra, if you see me going mass Archon and you respond with mass ultra, I'm going to respond with mass scout. You respond to my mass scout with scourge.
What are you going
I'm
to do
going to
then?
respond to your mass scourge the way that I respond to scourge, and that is make a bunch of flying units that are just garbage.
Fine.
Probably Phoenix. They'll fly ahead of the scouts, draw the ire. If
Yep.
I was Terran, I'd make Dingles, man. Oh, Scourge love Dingles. So I would go like 5 Dingle, and by the time that, your Scourge get done with the 5 Dingle, there should be 1 or 2 left.
That's
I mean,
that's
it's
the
game of
test, though. I mean,
counters.
so
Mhm.
that's where we test it. You know. But I think the purpose of my test, though, that you helped me do today, and I do really appreciate it, is I just wanted to see, is Ultra a good counter to Archon, and indeed it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think my problem is I never get enough of them out, and there's always other things on the field that kind of help counter the counter. But it
Right.
is at least something. It's the thing to do. If I see a bunch of Archons, I know that instead of throwing Lings at it, which I typically do, I make like 7 Ling buildings to kind of, but they just destroy the Lings with the splash damage.
Right.
So the thing to do for me is to not spend the money on Lings or anything else, roaches, just drop a few Ultras to help, and see if that does
Right.
what I need to
And
do.
I know that it might not be quite this much, but from our 3 tests, it looks like um, 1 Ultra erases 2 Archon.
Yeah, the
It
splash
might not be
damage
quite
is
that
there.
much, but it looks like that's
Yeah,
the case.
I could do 2 Ultra, and I could fight pretty well against 4 Archon.
Right.
You know, because I think 2 to 1. I think it is because they just absorb that splash damage. You're so big, your splash is nullified, and my 2 can attack with its splash all 4 of your Archons.
Right. And especially with the Carapace upgrade, it's devastating against Archon. So yeah, it's definitely a unit to unit counter. Of course, you're going to have to, mix it up with
I would
anything
throw
else
in
that
some
they counter with.
Immortal. If you see, so I would add not only go Scout because you probably know I'm going to go Broodlord as well. But I would throw some Immortal in to just help clean up that, because those Immortals just do 50 damage, and they just help deal
Right.
with the. Because if you can get rid of
But I'll tell
the
you what, you have to time that out, because if the Immortals get ahead of the Archons, those Ultras just erase those Immortals. Or, yeah, the
they
Ultras
have
just
about the same
erase the
health,
Immortals
don't
so
they?
fast.
They have about the same health, right?
I don't think they have about the same health, because Archons just have the 200 shield. And
Oh,
then once the
Immortals have
shield is gone,
300.
they have like 2 hit points.
So I think Archon's got like 200 shield, 10 health, and Immortal has 300, 100 shield, 200 health.
Right, but the splash damage comes into play a little bit more,
Yeah,
because an
just
Immortal is not
little smaller.
massive, and
They're a
so.
little smaller.
Mhm. But I'll tell you what, though, we also found out that if you can get the Archons out in front of the Immortals, those Immortals will stack up back there and do some work.
Yeah, that's the thing. That range helps them stay behind. So they only follow up, pretty much when the line's deteriorating will they ever get in front of your Archons. When things reclash, the Immortals will be 2 spaces behind and outside of the splash damage range while the Archons are tanking for those Immortals. Those Immortals do 50 damage versus armored, so they're really designed to do. They can take out in 4 or 5 shots. They're going to take out those Ultras. All right, well, let's end the video. We'll talk all day. I don't know if we're going to do any more, but stay tuned for other fun Nexus Wars and Ladder Cheese on the Cheese Brothers channel.
Bye.